Hey, 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 this is Blockchain Bernie broadcasting live from fabulous Las Vegas. And this episode is crucial. It is my State of the Union address. Oh, oops, my State of the Points address. So, for those viewers that are not from the United States, maybe you never heard of the State of the Union address, just Google it and find out. This is not a State of the Union address. This is a State of the Points address. And the points are super, super important because they can mean a lot for you. And you, our community members, can collect points and do stuff and follow us on Twitter and sign up for so many things and collect points for each and everything. And we have seen other projects, especially in the Solana sphere, that have, come up with their points, and then later on they did an airdrop and they listed their token. And in the airdrop, tokens are being airdropped that are worth real money, and they could be worth really a lot of money. And I'm repeating it here. I've said it many times. Me personally, I was part of the Jito airdrop, right? XandeumLabs, JTO token, one of the major airdrops that happened within the last few months in the Solana ecosystem. And what that means is they rewarded some early users, and I'm running, with Xandeum. Where is it? Xandeum here. We're running a Solana validator. And we've been adopting the Jito Solana software from early on, and they sent me an airdrop, and believe it or not, it was 96,000, 98,000 JTO. A JTO is almost $3, right? So it was over $250,000 that I just got airdropped, right? So it can work out really great in many, many cases, and I'm so proud that the Xandeum Foundation has come up with a points program, right? So you can collect your points right now, and you never know what happens in the future. There might be an airdrop. No guarantees, of course, but yeah, it will be great for you to collect your points as we speak. And we've been online for, I don't know how long, less than a week, a few days, right? And what we see here is how you can earn points. So I connected with one of my wallets here. This is an inactive wallet, so I have earned no points on this wallet here. But there are so many people that have earned a lot of points, and you will see that soon. And by the way, watch this video all the way to the end, because in the end, I will reveal the best way, the easiest way for you to earn a lot of points. And I will also reveal the new ways to earn points that are in the pipeline, that are not even live there yet. So make sure you watch it all the way to the end. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel to never miss any updates, such as new ways to collect points. And if you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. Or, if you have any remarks or whatever, leave me that comment, and I'd love to discuss with you. And I'd like to know what you think about our points program, right? And it's international, all over the world. You can collect your points, which I'm really proud of, to bring these things to so many different countries. All right, so here we go. Those are the different ways that you can earn your points. And now, after just a very few days, right? It's not been long that this thing has been up. There are already, let's look at the leaderboard here, guys. Holy cannoli, 3,750 different wallets have connected to our points program and have collected their points. And here you see the leaderboard. So the most successful guys have collected over 1 million points. Can you believe that? And yeah, we have those 3 tabs up here: the home, the leaderboard, and the referral. So under the referral, that's a great way to earn a lot of points. So if you know a lot of people, right, you might be part of a club. Maybe you're part of a crypto club. Maybe you're part of whatever sort of community, right? Or you know a few people. If you refer them and they do something here on our platform and take part in this whole engagement tracking here, both you and them will earn a lot of points. So that is one of the ways to, easily get a lot of points. So you can generate your own referral code. You can generate it here, and then you can share it with your friends, and your friends can then redeem the referrals code. And that way the two of you are linked and both of you will get extra points. It's 10,000, 5,000 extra, right? Just for the referral. So we feel that is great, great stuff. And yeah, the leaderboard here, 3,750. So if you scroll through, there's a lot of guys over 100,000 points, a lot of guys, over 50,000, and we have 100 per page, and then you can scroll to the next here. So all the guys are in here. So now there's two things I promised in the beginning of the video, right? The first one is good ways to earn a lot of points, right? And the second one is what's in the pipeline, right? So new ways to earn points are in the pipeline, so make sure to watch it all the way to the end. But now, let's just go to one of the best ways to earn your points right now, right? So you see there's a lot of Twitter stuff going on here, and we've been having a crazy amount of growth on Twitter, right? Because of this points program. So many people following us, follow the XandeumLabs account on Twitter and, liking our tweets and all that kind of stuff. It is so great to see this amount of growth. And we just want to give back. We're so thankful that you guys engage with us on Twitter, on Discord, via email, and all these type of things. And I should say X, right? It's called X now, not Twitter. So we have all these things. We see great, great engagement. And you see the number of points here, right? Then you can redeem a referral code for 5,000 points. So that's one of the easiest way to earn many points, right? That I promised to reveal to you in this little video, right? Yeah, subscribe to newsletter and verify, right? Get on our email list, the all-important email list. You should be on our email list because that's where most of the big things are being announced in advance, right? So you'll be among the first to do that, and it's an all-important list. Get on that one, like and retweet. Then we have the node stuff, right? So get on the free wait list for the PNodes. So the PNodes are the storage provider nodes, right? Those are different from what we call the validator nodes. So we have two types of validator nodes, the platinum nodes and the founders nodes. So those of you who have bought these way back in the past, they were called founders nodes and platinum nodes. The one umbrella word to refer to both of these is VNodes, validator nodes, right? So the VNodes we see up here, but for the PNodes, those are smaller pieces of hardware, and you can get on the wait list. You get 100 points. It doesn't cost you anything, right? Just get on the wait list, 100 points, right? There is the VIP wait list that gives you 1,000 points. That is a great, great opportunity because if you're interested at all in this project, and we are building that scalable storage layer, Xandeum.com. It's a scalable storage layer for Solana. It's a breakthrough technology, and we're working like crazy to implement that for you. And we feel it's going to skyrocket Web3 adoption when it's there. So with those PNodes, right, we need the storage provider nodes in order to make that scalable storage layer a reality, right? and get on the wait list. And if you have any interest at all in our project and want to be part of it, get on the VIP waitlist. It only costs $6.90. You can pay either with credit card or with crypto, and you're a VIP. So that means you will be able to get the PNodes at a significant discount later on, right? So you will have the $6.90 back real soon just by getting that PNode, participating as a storage provider on a small, inexpensive device. It could be an old laptop, an old tower PC that you have somewhere and just has some disk space that is unused, right? So you provide that to the network, and yeah. So you need to get on the VIP list, and otherwise, don't blame me later. And then follow XandeumLabs on X. That's 1,000 points. That's an easy win for you, right? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So here it is. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Like this video and leave me some comments, right? So those are easy ways. So now if you buy a PNode, and a PNode will be less than $100, right? It will be affordable for many people, and it will generate rewards. It's not only you get the points here, right? The PNode will generate rewards for you in return for storing data on the Xandeum network, right? So you will store it on your hard disk, and you will earn a valuable Xan tokens for that. And in addition to that, you will get those 10,000 points. So I can only recommend buying that PNode if you can. It depends on whether you're on the VIP list or not, but it'll never be more expensive than $100, right? So it is an affordable investment. And then we have buy a VNode, right? It should actually read here, buy a founder's node, right? Because that's the only type of VNode that can now be purchased, right? So this is a little bit confusing here. With the VNode, we will update that, right? Buy a founder's node. So these founders nodes nowadays, right? Let me see if we can still see that on get.xandeum.com. Xandeum.com. It's all live here. So we'll see it here, right? So the founders nodes taken, already 1,476 founders nodes are taken, and there will only ever be 6,300, right? And before that, we had the platinum nodes. There were 1,400 platinum nodes also, and one platinum node is the same as 6 founders nodes, right? So 1,400 times 6, can you do that in your head? It's 6,000, and then plus 2,400, that's 8,400. I hope that's correct. I'm live now anyway. 8,400 founders equivalents, right? Plus these 1,476. So we're at almost like 10,000 founders nodes have already been sold, right? The current price, every 7 founders nodes sold, the price will go up. So if you buy one now, right, you will get it for 7,000 USDC. And that will be the last one here, right? The last 6 out of 7 that are available at 7,000 are already taken, right? So what happens when that last founder's node for 7,000 is gone? Then the next price will increase to 7,500. And then we have 7 founders nodes at 7,500, and then the price will go up to 8,000. So you'll get the idea now. So why is that a great way? Well, you will earn 50 Xand here per day, each and every day, for up to 10 years in total. 1.5 years have already passed, so it will be for the next 8.5 years. So do the math. You will earn a lot of Xand, and that Xand is the token that all the storage will be paid for in our storage network, in the Solana storage layer. Once our mainnet goes live, there will be a transition period, so you will have to run that physical validator. Up until then, you can just participate in our community, be part of the Discord, and things like that. And in return, we will give you these 50 Zans each and every day, right? So that will be a lot of Zand. And this is still, if you really do the math, this is a great, great way to get rewarded if you run that founders node, that physical founders node, once our mainnet is live. And it is kind of, the king's way of being part of the Xandeum chain. And, it's only one left at the current price, right? So, yeah. And if you look back at, at our points program, you will get 1 million points. Can you believe that? 1 million points immediately. It's not like every day or you have to wait or stuff. Boom, you get 1 million points for one VNode. So that is one of the best ways to earn a lot of points, right? Together with the referrals, right? You can do a lot of referrals if you know a lot of guys, get them to engage and participate in our network. That's one of the ways. And if I look at our leaderboard here, and I go to the top of the leaderboard here, many of these here have done a lot of referrals, right? And we're doing, by the way, our best to weed out any illicit activity there. So if there's people that, just try to get a lot of points with referrals but don't really refer people or stuff like that, we are weeding them out. We have our technology for that. And then the question was like, for all the guys that bought the founders nodes or platinum nodes earlier, right? Last year, the year before, will they be rewarded also? So right now, we have a cutoff date, right? So for all these things here that you can collect points, the cutoff is January 1st, 2024. So you will get rewarded for anything you did this year. That does not mean it will always stay like that. Of course, the guys that supported us before that, we're super, super thankful for that. So there will be some sort of round, and we haven't hammered out the details yet, but we will announce that as soon as we have it. But we want to reward you that has supported us in the very early days. We want to support you as well. They have already gotten a lot of Zan because each and every day there was the Zan. They didn't have to share it with a lot of other people back in the day, but they supported us in the early days. So we will definitely think of something. What we've done here right now is just for new engagement, because that's obviously the most important thing we need right now for anyone, whether you're new to the project or whether you're a veteran. We all want as much engagement as possible just to help spread the word, right? So at some point, we will be dependent on listing the tokens so that we can all, get our returns and not keep everything for us. And we need a large community for that, right? So that's what this points program is for. That's the benefit that we have, right? We get the word spread out, and that benefit is not only for us, it's for everyone in this community, because we all depend on being a successful project and being a project that people talk about, that people go into. And so that's the all important thing. So that is the Points app. I'm so proud that we've developed this Points app on our own, so we can custom tailor it for our purposes. We're not just using some kind of ready-made tool there. We might add some stuff in the future with some of these tools. We're looking into that right now, and we're adding more, right? So for example, for liking a YouTube video, it'll go in there into that Points app, right? Leaving a comment on YouTube videos, it'll go into the Points app real soon. And it'll all be retroactive, all for this year, 2024, right? So if you can, go to all my videos from 2024, like them if you haven't done so already, and leave comments there, because it's going to be in the Points app real soon. We're working on that as we speak. And everything going back to January 1st, you will be able to claim your points for that, right? So do that, like this video, like all my other videos, and leave comments there, right? Because that's what will give you these points, right? So we've connected to the YouTube API right now. We're just checking if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, but it'll be for all the other engagement as well. And the same goes for our Discord server, because we have that important Discord server where you can engage with us real time, right? Not just with me, but with the whole Xandeum team. We've built this thing in order to, give an opportunity for you to actually engage with us real time. And yeah, that's also what we're building into the Points application right now, tracking your Discord engagement there. Have you joined our Discord server? And are you engaging with us there, right? In the meantime, you can already do it, right? Because also that will go back to January 1st, 2024, right? So join our Discord server now if you haven't done so already. Just go to Xandeum.com, right? Here's Xandeum, here's how it's spelled, Xandeum.com, and in the top right corner, you can subscribe to everything, to our Twitter, to our Discord, and to the email list, right? And all three will give you points. Even though the Discord is not on the Points app yet, it will be really, really soon. And all activity going back to January 1st this year will be rewarded with points. So you can start doing that right now. Go into Discord, engage with us on Discord, leave us the comments on YouTube for all the videos going back to January 1st, right? Put your like there and leave a comment, or leave 2 comments, or leave a comment on a comment that's already there, right? And don't be afraid, right? It could be just, hey, great work. It could be, hey, the lighting was bad, or the audio was bad, or stuff like that. But you can also ask questions or make critical remarks, right? I love that. I love the critical remarks, because then we can really engage. I can learn from it. Our whole team can learn from it. And we do it in public in the video comments so everyone can see it, right? So that's the future of the Points app. Discord will be added. YouTube likes will be added. YouTube comments will be added, right? And you can start engaging right now, because when we connect to the Google API and the Discord API from our Points app, we will go back all the way up until January this year. So everything you do now will be, stored on the Google or on the Discord, and we will just read it later on. And it's not going to take a long time, right? It's going to be a week or 2 or whatever. Unfortunately, our devs are super busy with so many things that are being developed these days, but still it won't take long. And then we have that in the Points app as well, and more opportunities for you to earn these points. And please, the best way is getting that founders node, that validator node. And again, you find that on get.xandeum.com, right? So if you forget that, you can just go to Xandeum.com, right? That's our website, our main website. And then there is a buy node here, right? So you can just click on that, and boom, you get to I just get these messages because I'm not connected to a wallet here. It just reminds me to connect to my wallet. But this is our node store, right? This is the founders nodes, and one is left. So I'm wondering who will get the last one for 7,000 USDC, making 50 Xan. And that is real. This is not points, right? This is the Xan token, which is the core of the Xandeum network, right? and you earn 50 of those each and every day for the next 8.5 years. You might need to run a validator node later on, but as long as mainnet is not live, it is sufficient to just be part of our community to claim these. And under my nodes, you can go there, you can harvest your rewards, and you can claim them. And there's so many guys, there's like almost 10,000 founders nodes equivalents that have already been sold. And all those guys are on a Discord server. So you can talk to them, and they are claiming each and every day, harvesting their rewards each and every day. They are running their nodes already on our DevNet. So it is a great, great, great way to participate. And just join our Discord if you want to know more and talk to other people. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to the Xandeum team. Listen to the other guys that already have their nodes, right? And that is an awesome way to earn, 1 million points just right now, right? From 1 second to the other. So, all right. So this is my, this is the conclusion of my State of the Points address. I love that play on the name State of the Union address. Thank you so much for watching.